Okay, we're live on CameraCam, folks. Welcome to Late Night Discussions, Marvel and DC edition. Okay, now let's read these comments I'm getting all of a sudden here. Yes, I got some pretty awesome Marvel and DC stuff on here just because it's that edition. Let's read some comments here. Don't want to hear myself talk. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, Louie and David. Hello. Marvel, David. DC, Louie. You got the old man beard going on. Showing some love. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for joining my videos. I always appreciate it. Jack, you're a great supporter on my pages, too. Jack has something going on called the Game Hive. He does really awesome video gaming videos for everyone, Resident Evil and a bunch of other different diverse ones. He's really good at gaming. He does kick-ass videos. So go watch his live video streams on Game Hive. Jack, I'm showing you some love too, like you showed me on my pages. So thank you for everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and begin, guys. This is a DC and Marvel edition, so I got some questions ready to go. Let's do it. Usually on Thursdays I do different things, but I thought I would change it up a little bit. Now, let's see here, before we dive right into the questions here, let's see who everyone's favorite person is on this. Marvel, huh? You're very welcome, Jack. You're very welcome, man. Anytime. You help me out a lot on my pages, I'm going to help you out. And it's like, yeah, it's really awesome. Okay, who's your favorite Marvel character, guys? That is the first question of the night on this DC and Marvel edition. But let's go straight into some Marvel stuff real quick. Who's your favorite Marvel character? I know we all have a character we like and dislike in the series, probably. But as you guys could tell, you know which one Cameron likes, LOL, on Marvel on his table. Hey, don't diss me for liking Marvel. Marvel is awesome. Captain America, huh? Captain America. Really? Really, David? You mean this guy right here? I'm Captain America! Yes. So Captain America, that's your favorite. Okay. My favorite Marvel character. That is, that's a difficult one, actually. There are so many Marvel characters that I like, actually, guys. I love Groot. If you guys haven't noticed, I love Groot. Groot is one of my favorite characters. I love him. Baby Groot is probably the best version of Groot. God, that made Guardians 2 amazing. I'm not dissing. I love Marvel, fucking. I know you love Marvel. I think we all like Marvel in some sort of way. There's nothing wrong with liking Marvel. But I'm more of a Marvel person. I'll just go ahead and say that right off the bat. DC is good, and I'll go into what I like about DC and Marvel in a second. But I like Groot as a character in Marvel, God, there's so many, actually. Iron Man is a kick-ass character in Marvel. God, Iron Man is... He made Marvel, I think. Iron Man started the whole Marvel series, I think. So that was pretty amazing. God. Wanda Maddox. I know you like Wanda. God, you told me you had a man crush on her. She is pretty hot. She's one of the Olsen twins, so she is hot. I don't know where Rachel is, to be honest. We will find out. We got another viewer on here. Welcome, viewer, to the Late Night Discussions DC and Marvel edition. You don't need to know Marvel and DC to get this discussions. I'm going to be doing questions. I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff on here. It should be a fun time, and you guys will get to know what I'm talking about. But who's your favorite Marvel character? Iron Man and Groot. Them are like one of my top two. It's hard to decide. I like Guardians. I love the Guardian movies. I love them. Iron Man or Groot? I'm just going to go with one of them. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Let's dive right in here to a couple things here. David, acknowledge our viewers on this one. I'm sure you know this answer, and if you don't, there is something wrong. Man crush, she isn't a man, Cameron. I have a man crush on. Oh, woman crush, whatever, David. Whatever, man crush, woman crush, whatever you prefer, I'm okay. You can be whatever you want to be. I don't discriminate on my videos or in life. I'm the only viewer. No dip. When did you figure that out? Like I said, I didn't know how tonight was going to go on the DC and Marvel edition late night discussions, but I figured, what the hell, let's do it. Let's just do a surprise video tonight, and let's do it. What type of god is Thor? Okay, guys, what type of god is Thor? God of Thunder. You got that right, David. God of Thunder. David, you acknowledge the viewers that's going to be coming on here. You're amazing. Okay, guys, I am going to... Rachel Warner, welcome to the video. We just jumped up to 4 viewers, guys. This is amazing. It just went from ding ding. Okay, welcome to the video, guys. Marvel and DC edition, late night discussions with Cam and Cam. Yes, you got that right. Rachel, welcome to the video. David was just asking about you and where you were tonight, so welcome. Okay, I don't know who else we got on here, so I really can't say fully. I just see David and Rachel on the top of my screen, so if I don't say your name, don't get discouraged, just say hello, and I will definitely say hello back. Yay, I knew you'd be happy about that. Okay, guys. I always wanted to say this on my late night discussions, guys. But happy Thursday! You guys would get that joke a little bit. Happy Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday, so Thursday. It's kind of a joke that one of my friends told me when I thought it was pretty cool. And it's in the Thor movie too, I think. So, there you go. Happy Thursday! I don't know these answers, but I will learn, and I've always wanted to learn. Okay, well, you came to the right place. Cam and Cam is going to teach you stuff. Okay. Now let's do this. We are going to do, see here. If you had to choose here, see here. I'm trying to think of a good one here. Oh, I like this one. Okay. We're going to start off. These questions are for amateurs and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. God, I know you will teach. Okay. Now, would you rather be able to control minds like Wanda? Yeah, would you rather be able to control minds like Wanda? Or would you rather control feelings like Mantis? If you guys don't know, Wanda is Scarlet Witch on... a bunch of different Marvel movies. She's really kick-ass. She's a badass female on it, so I gotta admit that. About to get schooled. God. And Mantis is from Guardians of the Galaxy, and basically, she is an empath where she can read people's feelings. It's funny as hell in one of the scenes. Especially with Star-Lord and Gamora. God, that was funny as hell. Let's see here. See here. David, you would want to control feelings like Mantis. That would be a pretty cool emotion, actually, to control someone's feelings. God, that would help my life out so freaking much. You know that? I think that would help everyone out. But, let's see here. If I had to choose between controlling minds like Wanda or controlling feelings like Mantis... Knowing me and my personality, I would probably have to go control minds like Mantis. So I would have to choose that one for that answer. That's just me. Let's see, I can't wait until Thor 4 and Guardians 3. Yeah, Thor 4 is going to be awesome. What is Thor? It's going to be called Fury of Thunder or something. Thor 4 is. So that should be pretty cool. So I can't wait to Thor 4. It's going to be really awesome and badass. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Holy hell, I've been waiting forever for that. I cannot wait till that comes out. And Thor's going to be part of Guardians 3, if I remember correctly. So his dynamic with Peter Quill or Star-Lord and all them actors is going to be amazing. So Guardians 3 is going to be amazing with all these actors, including Thor in it now. And Thor 4 is going to be amazing. I think Natalie Portman she's coming back. So that should be pretty cool too. I forget what she's going to be in it, but there's a lot of returning people. It's going to be amazing. Oh, Love and Thunder. Okay. Love and Thunder. Thor 4, Love and Thunder. Okay. I'm an empath. Welcome to the club, Rachel. I'm an empath too. It sucks sometimes. Believe me. I'm sure you know that too. But, so you'd probably have to go with, control feelings like Mantis if you had to choose. So yes. That's what you would probably choose if you had to choose. Okay. Now, guys, let's go right into something else here. Okay. Okay, the next question of the night on Late Night Discussions, DC and Marvel Edition, is, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? If you were your own superhero, just like all these people you see in front of me, Superman, Batman, Flash, Captain America, Iron Man, Star-Lord, his helmet, and Groot. Groot is a tree, so I don't know if it'd be a superpower, but if you could have any superpower, what would it be? That is the next question of the night. So, let's answer. Okay, David. If I was Wanda, I could make my own place like Westville in WandaVision. Okay, so you want to be able to control minds. So that's your power is wanting to control minds. That's what you're basically saying. So you want to be like Wanda. God, that was interesting. I didn't watch WandaVision fully, but it's interesting. It's interesting. Okay. The next question. I mean, not the next question, but Rachel, flight or invisibility or whatever it is. Yes. So basically, you want to be like Superman or Vision Flu. Yeah, Vision Flu. Okay, there's a lot of people that fly, so yeah, just not one. Invisible. I think the only invisible one I know of is, from Fantastic Four. What's her freaking name? Invisible Girl or Woman, whatever it is. Sue. Sue, I think, is her name in it. I'm trying to think of all these names. It's difficult sometimes. Super Soldier and be super good looking, LL. That would be my superpower. Super Soldier and super good looking. Okay, David. I guess that's not a bad power. If I had to choose, if I could have any superpower, what would it be? Oh, that's a hard one, actually. Any superpower. Guys, I would actually love to be the fastest person alive. I would love to have speed. Can you imagine going from one place to the next? Mine would be just being the fastest person alive. Just like the Flash right here. The Flash is pretty awesome. But being the fastest person alive and just going like boom, boom in just a matter of seconds would be really amazing. So that would be my superpower if I had to choose. Speed. Ava, I am very proud of you. That is an amazing answer. Yeah, speed. Speed is going to have to be up there. No, you are not ugly, David. Stop dissing yourself. Jeez. I should be doing that to myself. But you need to have confidence. Believe me. You need to stay in there. Okay, now we're going to go with another question here. I told you guys can't. Oh, there's a drug called speed. What? I just, David, I just don't know. I just don't know about you. We're talking about being fast, speed. Okay, I'm not helping my cause right now. You guys know what I mean. Being the Flash. Going back in time, going to the present, going everywhere, yes. Being to Washington or Florida in a matter of seconds from being where I'm at right now. That's speed. And not what you're talking about. Okay. Be able to shrink or go back in time is the next answer, is the next question, I should say. Now, would you like to become small, or would you like to go back in time? I don't know if you want to change much. I think if you change the past, then it's going to change your future and who you're going to be right now. So, yes. I know you were joking, but I had to make the sarcasm on my videos, or else people go, "Where's Funny Cameron at?" Shrink, my past is horrible. God. So David chose shrink on that one. He'd rather shrink and be little like Ant-Man. Rachel, go back in time. I would hug my grandpa. Oh, that is like the sweetest answer. I'm sorry, David, but she just took like the award for sweetest answer on the video. God, I love that answer. It's sad, but it's so emotional. It's so honest. Okay, I love that about my videos. Okay. Now, I would have to agree with Rachel. I would have to go back in time. Just seeing my grandpa and my grandma again, I think would be amazing just to see them, hug them, tell them I love them. God, like I said, you kind of miss that when you lose people in your life. So, going back in time, before I get emotional and start crying to you guys, and I'm not, I'm stoned. But before I get emotional about that, I'd rather go back in time, see my grandma and my grandpa at least one more time in my lifetime because, oh God. Like I said, it always hurts losing your loved ones. So that answer, I love it, Rachel. So go back in time would have to be mine too. And it looks like that won, David. Sorry. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's do some DC ones. Okay. I told you this was DC and Marvel, so let's do some DC ones while we're at it right now, okay? Okay, see here. Be the fastest person alive, like the Flash, or be able to fly like Superman. That's our next question tonight on the DC and Marvel Edition Late Night Discussions. And that's a mouthful. Okay. Okay, now what'd you write? Okay. I thought I was hard as stone until I had to leave my sister and nephews in Virginia. I cried like a bitch. I think we all have emotions in us, David. We need to bring out more, okay? But yeah, it's never easy losing your loved ones or having them move away or whatever, yes. I think anyone feels emotional on that. We can talk about that live on a video. Okay, be the fastest person alive like the Flash or be able to fly like Superman. Okay. Rachel wants both, but she's going to lean towards fly. And David said fly. Okay, so it looks like you guys chose fly. You'd rather fly like Superman. Let's see, if I had to choose one, I am going to stick with my awesome person, the Flash. You can fly like Superman, or you can be as fast as the Flash. I'm choosing the Flash, guys. I'm sorry, but whoa. Okay, you weren't very fast on that one, Flash. Okay, but I'm going with the Flash. I would rather be able to run at full speed and be anywhere within seconds. Flying is cool. It's up there. But yes, that would have to be my answer on that one. Let's move on to another question. I got a couple more for you guys on this DC and Marvel edition. You got one of those Groots, but not one. Oh, Harry, welcome to the video. Yes, I'm going to have to get a Groot from you, man. I love my Groots. I love Groot. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters with a couple others. But I'm going to have to get one of your Groot things. They're amazing. They're amazing detail. You do an amazing job on your stuff, man. I'm going to have to just say, but Harry McCain on this video does amazing work on his on any Marvel stuff he makes, on anything really. He makes amazing things. So kudos, man. I'm really impressed at your work every time I see it. Okay, now we're going to move on to another DC question real quick, and then we'll move into some Marvel ones again, since this is kind of both. What are you talking about, David? I have an 18-inch Groot, LOL. Cameron doesn't, haha. Well, you know Groot is just a tree. Basically, you got a tree in your room. That's a funny, dry sense of humor joke, yes. But yeah, I don't have 18-inch Groot. I'm kind of mad at you for that. You suck, David. You suck. Just kidding, just kidding. But Batman or Superman is the next question tonight, folks, on the DC questions. Would you rather be a billionaire like Batman is and fight crime of a night, have a butler, have the Batmobile, yes. How awesome is that? You have a sidekick named Robin? Who can say that? And, let's see here. Superman. Who do you got? Lois Lane. You got your speed. You got your power. Superman's like kick-ass too. He's pretty badass. But Superman, you'll get killed by kryptonite. So I'm sorry to say, you got a big weakness, buddy. I'm going to have to go with Batman. Batman, billionaire, has a butler, has a Batmobile, has all that shit. So, he has the ladies? Come on. Batman, hands down. Let's see here. Yes, we know Groot is a plastic tree. I hope you do. Where does Groot come from? Where does Groot come from? He comes from the ground, doesn't he? Groot's a tree. Christopher Tag, I should have known. I should have known that was you up there. But welcome to the video, Chris. From Groot Planet. What the hell is a Groot Planet? Rich white guy with parent issues versus legal alien. Oh God. With parental issues. Parent issues. I will still go with the rich white guy with parent issues. So Batman, hands down, won that one for me. David chose Batman. What movie though? What? Oh, Groot comes from Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you, David. Thank you. It's in the comments. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's where little baby Groot comes from. Yeah, he's pretty adorable. I gotta admit, Groot is pretty kick-ass. Especially his little baby years. God, he has a fucking temper. Oh, yeah. He has a temper, all right. Okay. I told you guys I would get in some Marvel questions as well. So, let's kind of move on to some of these as well, too. So far, I am liking doing late night discussions on this. Well, yeah, he's an adult in the first film. The second film, he's a baby, and then he turns into like a teenage Groot eventually in Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame. So, yes, so you get kind of adult Groot, baby Groot, and teenage Groot in the series, and kind of adolescent or whatever you want to call it, Groot. Yeah, you guys get it. So that's the stages of Groot. I am Groot. But no spoilers. I'm trying not to spoil anything. Would you rather be a Guardian of the Galaxy or an Avenger? Which one would you rather choose? Guardians of the Galaxy or Avengers? I would probably rather be a Guardians of the Galaxy. After seeing how much fun they have on the first movie and the second movie, I would love to be a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. We are the Guardians of the Galaxy, bitches. As I think they said that in the movie. I could be wrong. You can't answer that one. Well, true. And I didn't spoil shit. If you know Guardians, you know there's different stages of Groot in the films. I just didn't tell you how they got there. So, booyah. Pick Avenger, Rachel. Stop trying to sway her vote on this. Okay. Jeez. I see how it is. Okay. David, I want you to answer a question for me, buddy. I want you to educate the audience on this one. What is Groot's favorite words? What does this little tree hugger have to say all the time? And you better know this. That's all I gotta say. Thank you, David. Thank you. The correct answer is, I am Groot. In every movie you see of him, it's always, thank you. I was about to do that. Look at that. Two great minds think alike, David. I love it. I love it. I actually knew that. Okay, see, I told you you would learn stuff on here. You know stuff now. Okay, yes, Groot says, I am Groot all the time, but there's one scene in Guardians where he says, we are Groot. That was a very sad scene, too. Not to spoil anyone. He is as cute as Groot, though. That is. Yes, Groot is adorable in it. Yes. Marvel Groot baby. Yes. Baby Groot. Hell yeah. You got it. Okay, guys. Let's see here. Let's go on to another question here. Holy crap, I've been going on for a while tonight. Huh. Who knew? Okay. Do you relate to the heroes or the villains more? In your little Marvel or DC Universe thing, or even outside of that, do you root for the good guys, the heroes, or do you root for the villains? God, I'm just curious how everyone votes on this one. That's why I had to specify. Yeah, Baby Groot is one of the cutest ones. He's the star of Guardians 2. David chose he can relate to the heroes more. And Rachel chose she can relate to the heroes more. Now, guys, I relate to the heroes in all these films. God, the heroes are pretty amazing. But if you get a villain that actually has a decent backstory and all that, I might feel bad for the villain a little bit. Maybe my villain side inside of me. But I would probably have to relate more to the heroes, too. I thought I was going to say villains there for a minute, but probably the heroes, because it's like, yeah. You want the villains to win, because, I mean, you want the heroes to win, not the villains. But yeah. But heroes, definitely. I'd probably relate to. Okay, the next question is... Oh, we're getting down to like the bare minimum right now. Okay, and while we're talking about this, I'll go ahead and post it in the comments. I don't know what's going on. Okay, interesting. Okay. The next question should be posted on your feed anytime. Feel free to answer. But would you rather hang out with Baby Groot or Teenage Groot? And Rachel, we got you back on here. Welcome to the video. Let's see here. Oh, you're getting burned so bad, man. Would you rather hang out with Baby Groot or Teenage Groot? If I had to choose, guys, if I don't choose Baby Groot, there is something seriously wrong. I'm just saying here, Baby Groot is the bomb. Teenage Groot is like a little rebel. I can respect him being a rebel. But Baby Groot, hands down, has to be pretty cool. Yes. Okay, now, as we get down to the final questions tonight, let me post another thing. Okay. Now, money or superpowers is the next question. Would you rather be that billionaire, just inventing stuff, being smart, like Iron Man? Or would you rather be, have superpowers and stuff like that? Which one would you rather have? That's the question. So be like Iron Man, or would you rather... Okay, that doesn't help. He doesn't have superpowers. Okay, or just have like speed or something just like Superman does. Money or superpowers is the question that we're talking about. Let's see here. David, money is your answer on that one. Okay. Of course you're going to choose money. Money or superpowers? I don't know. I'm going to go against all odds here. And I'm just going to say superpowers. It'd be really cool to have superpowers. I hate that. It'd just be really cool to have superpowers. But superpowers would have to be my option. That would just be badass. I would just be like, hey, look, I can run real fast. Look at this. Ba-boom. But all you can do with money is, look, I got $1 billion right there. But superpower just sounds like so cool if you say it to everyone. Hard to decide between money and power. Oh, God. Doesn't that make you greedy, though, if you had to decide money and power? Okay. I would have to go with superpowers on that one. David, you're like on the opposite fence of there. You chose money. And, I mean, you already have powers, LOL, and an awesome mom power. Wow. Wow. I told you. That I dedicated to you now. Oh, God. That's something. Okay. Guys, let's do a couple DC questions real quick while we're at it. I used to be the mom of everyone. I used to be like that person, but I've changed a little bit, guys. I am not the mom anymore. I care, but I'm not like the mom version of me like to everyone as much anymore, which is odd. Thank you guys for agreeing with David. Yeah, that's interesting. Who's your favorite DC character is the next question of the night. If I had to choose my favorite DC character, oh God, this is hard. I love Batman, The Flash, and Superman would probably have to be my top 3. But if I had to choose one on DC, I would probably have to choose... God. Batman is rich. He has his butler. He has a Batmobile. He has speed. That's all you got going for you, Flash, is speed. Superman has X-ray vision, he can fly, he can do about anything. X-ray vision. It's pretty cool. God. Illegal alien, a billionaire, or a speedster. Okay. It's kind of down to them 3 options in a nutshell. Ooh. Superman, you're out. I'm going to stick with my main person, The Flash. The Flash is badass. I don't know what it is, but I can relate to The Flash a little bit. I love it. Let's see here. I know you were. Batman, huh? I didn't see that coming. Money's been your answer. Billionaire. I saw that coming from a mile away, David. Batman for David. The Flash for me. I'll be the Flash. Speed sounds really cool. David, shut up about what you're going to post now. Okay. But that would have to be my answer on that. Okay, guys, I got a couple more questions before I end tonight's late night discussions with you all. Okay. Here's another one. This is a Marvel one. And this one should be a pretty simple one, actually. Yeah. Okay, would you rather have the sense of humor as Peter Quill, a.k.a. Star-Lord, or would you be as smart as Tony Stark, Iron Man, a.k.a.? So, be as smart as Iron Man, Tony Stark, or or have that sense of humor like Peter Quill, Star-Lord, which makes Guardians pretty interesting, actually, his sense of humor on it. See, I told you guys you could relate to this right now. I just, so I need to be... yeah, I can understand your point there. You're already a smartass. I believe that, David. I totally believe that 100%. I can be that sometimes, too. I'm sure we all can be smartasses. Tony Stark, a.k.a. Iron Man, for Rachel, she would rather be smart. If I had to choose between being smart, like Tony Stark, or having a sense of humor like Peter Quill, I hope I would choose Peter Quill being smart. I mean, no, Peter Quill with having a sense of humor. One thing I don't want to do ever is lose my sense of humor. People love it. It's just something that makes me when I do have it. So, we all know that, David. We all know that. But I would probably, I'd probably do the whole have the sense of humor like Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord. But it looks like Rachel chose Tony Stark. She'd rather be smart like Tony Stark. And David, I don't know what the heck you're choosing on this. Thank you, Rachel. You are the king, David. You are the king of smart-assery. Smart-assery. That's a new word for it. And this is a whole new word for the videos. Okay. Roasting David tonight, folks. You're welcome. Okay, now, let's see here. Here we go. Okay, our final question tonight on the DC and Marvel edition on Late Night Discussions with everyone. This will be the final question. I will have more parts to this DC and Marvel thing. This is just part one of the Late Night Discussions, and I'll have more throughout the year because I'm going to try to change it up every now and then for you guys instead of just doing random stuff sometimes. Okay, we got... Oh, okay. We got a new one on here. I don't know who you are, but it's nice to meet you, Rach Hess. If I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I don't, but Tony Stark. Okay, you'd rather be smart like Tony Stark. That is a good answer. I like that one. I just like my sense of humor, and I want to try to keep that throughout my life. So I'd rather be Peter Quill, Star-Lord. I'm finally a king. Who wants to be the god? Okay. But would you rather lose your eye like Thor or Nick Fury or lose your arm like Bucky? Okay, so lose an eye like Thor or Nick Fury, or would you rather lose an arm like Bucky? That's our final question tonight, folks. I'm gonna end on this one as soon as we discuss it. And should be a fun one, actually. So yes. But if you like my Cam pages, feel free to follow, like them, and I do a lot of diverse videos. I do late night discussions. I do many different types of things. This is just one edition. I do mixed drinks. I do cooking segments, which I would like to get back to. I do holiday editions, like I did Cinco de Mayo, like a week ago, I think. So I do a lot of diverse videos on this. So go follow and like my pages for anyone new on my pages. Okay. Bucky, you'd rather lose an arm like Bucky. Okay, I don't know. Do I get a volume arm to replace it? Grant, I don't know if you do or don't, but would you rather lose the arm and chance it, or would you rather lose an eye like Nick Fury and Thor? Yeah, I had to think about that for a minute. Okay, I would probably rather lose, oh god. I think it'd be really cool. I'm going to lose an eye, guys. I'm going to lose an eye like Thor and Nick Fury. You know how badass that would be, just wearing a little patch like this on your eye all the time? You would look like a freaking pirate. That would be totally badass. You guys are seeing me without my glasses, so you guys are welcome. That's what I look like without my glasses. I kind of like that look a little better, so yes. But I would rather lose an eye. It just sounds more dangerous. Lose an arm. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Grant. Grant always does come at the end, too. That's pretty bad. Okay, guys, since I got 4 viewers, I'm going to do one more Marvel question for you guys to end this video. I promise. I get quite a bit of people towards the end of this video. It's pretty crazy. Lose an arm. Everyone's losing an arm on this. Literally. Okay. But I would probably rather lose an eye. I'm just going to go with the dangerous route here. But lose an arm, that takes a lot of courage, actually. Okay, now, guys, our final question will be this tonight, guys. We're going to end it with this question. So, on Marvel, we'll just go full on Marvel towards the end of this video. I am more Marvel. I do like DC in some spurts, and I'll talk a little more about that on my future editions as well. This is just part 1 of many throughout the year. But Team Thanos or Team Avengers? What will you choose, guys? Team Thanos or Team Avengers? Are you guys ready for the reckoning? Are you guys going to save the world? I'm just curious how everyone feels about this, because there's a lot of Thanos fans out there. Oh, God, there's a lot of Thanos fans that like, yes, he did it. Of course, David. I kind of knew you was going to choose Avengers on this one. Rach, Avengers. Grant, Avengers. Okay. I don't want to be dusted. Well, if you're Team Thanos, you won't be dusted, I don't think. I don't think you will. I could be wrong. And Rachel just doesn't know what is going on. Rachel, we will educate you on my DC and Marvel edition late night discussions throughout the year. Tune in. You will learn about Marvel. You'll learn about DC. And you'll have a fun time with these questions, too. So just stay tuned for that. I'm all pepped up. I need to do more of this edition on my videos. I love it. I would probably have to go with Team Avengers. Team Avengers, I'll go with the good guys here. But Team Avengers, Team Thanos was right there. It was right there. I can understand why Thanos was the bad guy, why he was thinking he did the right thing. Because they put a backstory on everything. But the Avengers, God, you can't beat the Avengers. Psst, Avengers. I know you like the Avengers, David. Okay, guys. Well, that is it for my DC and Marvel edition on Late Night Discussions. I greatly appreciate everyone tuning into my video, for joining in the conversations and everything on this. Stay tuned for more Cammy Cam live videos. I do a lot of different ones, Late Night Discussions. I done Game Edition before. I done... this is my first Marvel and DC edition one. And it went over well, so I'm going to do more of these, so stay tuned for that. And I'll post it on my pages when I do this. Yeah, and we'll educate people about this stuff, too, on my pages, too. So you guys are learning. And I do, like I said, I do a lot of different edition on Late Night Discussions. I do a lot of things. Marvel is just far better than DC. I'm going to have to agree with you, Grant, but if people like DC, more power to them. I tell everyone we all have difference in diverse opinions and everything. So if you like DC, good for you. If you like Marvel, good for you. I'm more of a Marvel person, I'm going to admit it. I like Marvel. I think they did a better job about building stuff up. What's your page? Cammy Cam. The Cammy Cam page you're on right now, just click on that. Go like, follow my page, and you'll see a lot of diverse videos of me doing late night discussions, cooking, and so forth. I don't know. Let me see if I can put it in the comment. Okay, I'll put it in the comments here. There you go. Okay, I just posted the link in the comment for you. So if you really like my video, Rach, which I'm open to new people on my pages and on this. So if you like my video, late night discussions, you'll like more of my videos. I do a lot of diverse ones, like I told you, cooking, mixed drinks, TGITs. Thank God it's Thursday. I do a lot of different things, holiday specials, you name it. So yeah, I do a lot of. I'm a really good entertainer, and I talk a lot too. But go follow and like Cammy Cam if you like this video. To anyone that watches this, so there you go. You're welcome. But that's about it. DC and Marvel edition on Late Night Discussions with Cammy Cam. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for more of this edition throughout the year. I'll have this going on throughout the year if it went over this well. But it should be fun. I'm finding my niche in my videos now. Cammy Cam is back with his videos he likes. Better than my lies. You do a good job too, David. Okay. Hey, thank you, Rach. Rach. I appreciate that. It was amazing meeting you. And I can't wait to see you, a new person on my pages again. So thank you, and I greatly appreciate it. That's about it. This is Cammy Cam signing out. Have a great night, folks. Peace out. And always take care of yourselves. Have a great night. And take one day at a time and make life your own. I'm growing the beard. I kind of like it. That's about it. Peace out. Have a great night, folks. And take care of yourselves. Stay tuned for more videos. And you guys are amazing. Thank you, Rach. I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, you'll get there, David. You'll get there. It takes time. I've been doing this for a couple years. Just anyone that does a page before I do in this, just realize it takes time to get followers, to get supporters on your pages. It's going to take at least a year or longer to really get the support and the momentum you need on your pages to gather people that will watch your videos. So just have patience if you ever do any pages or anything you do, because it's not going to come at you at once. It takes time and patience, just like life itself. That's all I got to say. Thanks for joining. Let's see here, Grant. But yeah, Ray Chess, David, Grant, and who else is on here? Rachel Warner. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great night. This is Cammy Cam signing out officially. And stay tuned for more diverse videos coming up whenever I announce them. Peace out.